Marked men. Rule Plus. Shaw is a romantic drama based on Jay Crownover's novel from the Marked Men series. The film centers on two longtime friends, Rule Archer and Shaw Landon, whose relationship slowly shifts from platonic tension to deep emotional love. Rule Archer is a rebellious tattoo artist with a rough exterior, known for his reckless lifestyle, emotional walls, and refusal to conform to expectations. Shaw Landon, in contrast, is a quiet, intelligent pre-med student from a wealthy family who has been secretly in love with Rule for years. Despite their closeness, Rule has always seen Shaw as off-limits because she doesn't fit into his chaotic world. He believes she deserves stability and success, while he is convinced he is too damaged to offer that. Shaw hides her feelings behind patience and loyalty, remaining by Rule's side even as he dates other women and keeps his emotional distance. Her love is deep, quiet, and unspoken, built on years of shared moments and silent longing. The story truly begins to shift after a night of heavy emotions and blurred boundaries leads Rule and Shaw to cross a line they had avoided for years. What begins as a mistake becomes something impossible to ignore. Rule struggles intensely after this moment. He fears losing Shaw's friendship and believes he will ultimately hurt her. His inner conflict is rooted in guilt, self-loathing, and unresolved grief from his past. Much of Rule's emotional damage comes from the death of his twin brother, Remy. Rule carries survivor's guilt and resentment, believing he failed his brother and doesn't deserve happiness. Shaw, meanwhile, faces pressure from her controlling parents, who disapprove of Rule and want her to live a safe, traditional life. Choosing Rule means risking financial support and family approval. As Rule and Shaw attempt to define their relationship, misunderstandings and emotional distance create tension. Rule's fear of commitment clashes with Shaw's need for reassurance and emotional honesty. The couple experiences a major fallout when Rule pulls away, convinced that loving Shaw will eventually destroy her future. His self-sabotage pushes Shaw to her breaking point. For the first time, Shaw chooses herself. She confronts Rule, demanding that he either face his fears or let her go. This moment forces Rule to reflect on how his actions affect the people he loves. Rule finally begins to confront his grief over Remy, realizing that shutting himself off from love is not honoring his brother's memory. It's imprisoning himself. In a turning point, Rule publicly claims Shaw, symbolically and emotionally marking his commitment. He accepts that love is not about perfection, but about choosing someone despite fear. Shaw also grows stronger, standing up to her parents and deciding that her happiness matters more than social status or expectations. She proves she is not fragile, but resilient. The film concludes with Rule and Shaw united, having grown individually and together. Marked Men. Rule Plus. Shaw ultimately tells a story about healing, choosing love over fear, and believing that even the most broken people deserve connection and redemption.